Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariah and I'm a real estate agent in the beautiful state of Oregon, and I make videos talking about all things real estate related. Today I'm going to be doing another Q&A where I sit down and I go through the questions that you guys have asked me on my phone, and then I read off my response. I have it typed out in my phone as usual, so I just read the question and the answer. That's just how I do it. And these questions were either emailed to me, I'll put my email here, or they were asked to me, they were asked through Instagram DM. So I'll put my Instagram here. So if you have real estate related questions or any kind of questions, send them my way. I have my venti iced flat white with almond milk. Grab your beverage of choice and we're gonna jump right into the video. The first question is referring to a video I made where I was talking about, I mentioned something about how it's important, or I think, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it's important to make videos. If you're a real estate agent, that's one way we get a lot of business. We get a lot of leads and referrals through video, online video. So one of the things, I'm talking really fast today, it's the coffee. One of the things that I was talking about was how important it is to do video if you're a real estate agent. And a new real estate agent asked, basically, what do you make video about if you're a brand new agent? You can do what I started off doing and just share what you are doing and vlog your day today as a new real estate agent. Even if you think it's boring yourself, for some reason people like this. Also, I would watch some type of real estate training on any topic, for example, flood insurance, tips to save for a down payment, how the inspection period works, etc. And then just share what you learn on one of those subjects in a video, and then share it on Facebook with your friends and family, and then let the leads roll in. Even though you're new, you still know more than the general public does about real estate, and the definition of an expert is just knowing more than the general public. So even if you're brand new and you feel like you don't have anything to offer, you're an expert. So share your knowledge. Next question is, I guess it's not a question, it's a comment, and they said, not sure if you're doing these videos to get views or to educate. And my response was, I am doing them to educate, but obviously if I'm spending my time on them, I am needing to make money as well, which I do from getting views. Both of those are my end goal. So yes, one of the main end goal is to help you guys. Obviously, I was doing these way before I made any money from the views. I was doing them to help just because I enjoy it. I am sure anyone watching who is a realtor as an entrepreneur understands this. The viewers get the content for free, so they shouldn't complain about this. LOL. Next question. Do you guys go to appointments by yourself? My husband doesn't work with me. This is being asked by a lady who is a realtor. My husband doesn't work with me, so I'm wondering if it's safe to go alone. Yes, I do go to appointments myself. I have since I was 18 years old and got into the business. But one thing that I recently started doing was sharing my location with my husband when I get to the appointment, or at least try to. Sometimes I just completely forget. Or just letting him know where I'm going is an important safety thing. And I think that, I guess, just use your intuition, because just follow your gut. For the most part, like, you're going into someone's house to sell it. They're not waiting there with an axe to murder you. So I wouldn't be like, take precautions, do what you feel safe and comfortable with, but I wouldn't be too concerned. Next question is, what is your main focus in regards to streams of income? I know for sale by owners is one. Just curious what you have built your business on. Our main focus was for sale by owners for a few years and is now moving more toward referral and marketing based. How we get those referrals is through social media, video, past clients. We also prospect to expired listings, but not as consistently as we could be with any of this, to be honest. So there you have it. Social media, past clients, Facebook, videos, YouTube, post your listing on Craigslist. There's a lot of things you can do. All right, next question is, can you flip through your planner? Jacqueline Cummings. Hey Jacqueline, she asks, can you give a flip through of your planner? I would like to see how you schedule things out. Well, I can't actually, because I have a daily planner, but I don't use it very much. I only use that for like, say there's a wedding or there's something that's going to be an all-day event or we're going to be out of town. I'll use that calendar to block out those days, but there's just not enough room on a little calendar, like a handheld calendar, to write out your whole daily schedule. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. So I don't write my whole schedule in the calendar. I use the note section in my phone. I also use the Google Calendar there to kind of schedule out my day. All right, how are you prospecting during these hard times? It is the very, very end of April at the time of filming this. I have no clue when it's going to be up or if this quarantine stuff is still going to be going on when this is finally uploaded, because I have other videos to get out first. So I really don't know my upload schedule, but my response was, it definitely looks different, but I am focusing more on online content, building a personal brand, in order to get referrals in the future, just because I have extra time to do that right now. And we are getting referrals from that. And I'm still cold calling, but focusing more on follow-up, because a lot of the leads that we are cold calling to, the for sale by owners, are going to wait a while to do anything, and they're going to be a little bit more of long-term leads. And it's funny because one thing I'm hearing a lot when I'm cold calling right now from for sale by owners is that no one's doing anything right now, and no one's buying, and no one's selling, and that's their excuse for why their house hasn't sold yet, even though they've been selling it for sale by owner for quite some time. And I think that's funny because I don't know where you're at. Let me know if you're an agent and you're watching this in the comments below what the market's like right now while you're watching this in your area and what area you're in, because I'm super curious about that. And I just love hearing what other agents are doing and what the markets are doing. But right now where I'm at in Salem, Oregon, if you watch the news, it makes it look like nothing is going on, but we are still writing offers. We're still closing houses. I'm going on a listing appointment tomorrow, and I'm showing a house tomorrow. So obviously people are still moving. We are an essential business for a reason. People buy and sell because they have to. And I'm also working with some clients that are buying and selling not because they have to, but because they want to. So things are still rolling in the real estate world here in Salem, Oregon, at least. And look down in the comments to see what is happening in other states, because I really don't know about that. Hello, I recently watched some of your real estate YouTube videos and wanted to reach out. I am 18 years old and a senior in high school, and I've been contemplating real estate. I've always wanted to do something with homes. I've been in the middle of going to a four-year college or getting to real estate. I think she meant to say I'm contemplating going to a four-year college or getting into real estate. Just a second here. I've never really had a strong passion for anything like medicine or teaching or anything like that. I love houses and talking to people. Every time I drive by a house, I always think about how I could fix it. I've been really struggling with my decision. Sounds like you would love real estate. I don't see what the contemplation is for. I think you should just do it. And honestly, I haven't even finished reading her question yet, but just to add in there, I think that starting right out of high school is the absolute best time to start, because what do you have to lose? Like, nothing. If you were to go to college, you know, most people change their major, and you could end up changing your major like 3 times. And so what do you have to lose just jumping in and starting real estate? It's the perfect time to experiment. Even if you're not 100% sure if this is what you want to do or not, you're gonna learn stuff. You're gonna make contacts. You're gonna learn what you do want to do through getting into real estate, and it very well could end up being what you want to do, or at least turn into something else that is what you want to do. There's so much opportunity in the real estate industry, and getting your real estate license could lead to so many other things in the industry. If being a residential real estate agent isn't right for you, there's so much opportunity. So I would say starting in young, you have nothing to lose. Like, your bills are probably pretty minimal. You probably don't have kids to take care of. Like, you probably have all the reasons in the world to just do it and not hold back. So to finish her question, because I haven't even finished reading it yet, I've had a paid internship at a real estate company for almost a year. Well, that's awesome. Good for you. That's like, you're doing it right. That's what I would say is the thing to do and the best place to start. If you can get a paid internship and you're young and wanting to start in real estate, that's amazing. I just don't know how I would get started. So how you would get started, I would just say, how I got started, and that's for sale by owners or any other prospecting. So my response to her, I'm just gonna read it off to you guys because I already wrote it out in my phone, was I would suggest getting really good at prospecting. Since you are young, that's what I did. Focus on your strengths. If you are good at open houses, then do open houses. If you're good at cold calling, then do that. But whatever you do, just be sure to find at least one form. I would say more than one, but at least one form of prospecting and getting real estate leads, and focus really hard on it and commit to it. Commit to continuing to do it, even if you do not see any results at all for a single year. Commit to sticking with it. And eventually you will be successful. I can guarantee that. And I think that the biggest thing it's gonna take is tenacity, and I think I'm saying that word right, and just the ability to keep going even when you're not seeing results yet, and not quit, because this business is a marathon and not a sprint, and it is a long-term thing, and you totally have to have the right mindset to know that you're in it for the long run. You're not in this to make some quick cash and get out, because if you are, then this is not the right business for you. So yeah, I'm gonna end with that question. Continue to send your questions my way, and I will continue to answer them. If you grab value from this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with a friend, and I will see you guys in my next video.